On to the dinner portion of the evening now. And Liz requested tuna ceviche, and I wanted to keep the meal really light. So instead of doing a big heavy main, I decided to just do a few salads. And with a glass of Prosecco in hand, lads, you can't go wrong now. So what I'm making here ended up being the base for both the beet and the bean salad. And I just cut up beet stems, celery, radish, red onion, green onion. And lastly, just putting in some orange segments. And actually, this is the orange peel that I made the orange peel garnish for the pavlova with. Season that up then with salt, black pepper, extra virgin olive oil, and then a squeeze of lemon went in there afterwards as well. And then I just added my herbs. So I did a mix of fresh dill, parsley and mint. Just cut those up really fine and then just chucked them in and gave an toss. Oh, and just threw the mint stems there into that syrup while it boiled away. Just got thrown into the fridge then for the day just to marinate away. And then I was on to start prepping the tuna ceviche. Now I didn't have all the ingredients yet, so I just started with cutting up the red onion, the cilantro, and then just popping that in the bowl, squeezing some lemon on top of the red onion. Now this totally should have been lime, but I just didn't have any. Now these yolks are absolutely lethal because I would eat 400 of them in one sitting like no bother. So I just hid them in a press for the day so I wouldn't be tempted to snack on them while I finish off all the food. Cut up some bread that was around 3 days old just into little triangles that I was going to fry off later in some extra virgin olive oil. The other day I roasted 4 beets, then I pickled 2 of them, and this is what I did with the other 2. I just sliced them really thin on the mandolin and then just placed them on parchment paper so then I could flip it over and make like a vegetarian style carpaccio. Now onto the corn and bean salad. I charred some corn on the hob and then just mixed yogurt with a bit of chopped mint and a bit of lemon juice, and then I blanched some beans. Now blanching is when you briefly boil something in water and then put it directly into ice water, and what it does is it just preserves the colour and the texture. Then I mixed those beans with the corn and also some of the base of the salad I made earlier, but I left out the orange. Now there was a little bit of an orange in there, but I got picked out. And this was the last hurrah, finishing off the tuna. So I just added some diced avocado, watermelon, a tiny bit of finely cut jalapeno. The tuna itself, this is ahi tuna that we just got frozen from the shop, and it's slightly easier to cut when it's still a little bit frozen. A wee drizzle of sesame oil and a good splash of soy sauce then, and that was it. And I already posted a video of what the final dishes looked like. Go on, pop the kettle on and get cooking. Slán!